in Taney County. It's 8:30 a.m., Saturday, July 11th. Time for your morning news break brought to you by Forsyth Headline News on KRBC Community Radio. In weather today, be aware of the chance for severe weather late this afternoon with high wind gusts that can be as high as 70 miles per hour and heavy rain. Temperatures will be in the high 80s to low 90s. Stay tuned to your local weather as we get into the afternoon with storm chances increasing. In events this weekend, Forsyth is having their citywide garage sale, and Rockaway Beach is having their breakfast to go at the community center from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Plates are $6 per person, 12 and under is $3 at the community center. Please practice social distancing while at these events. Your COVID-19 update is provided by the Taney County Health Department. The Taney County Health Department is reporting 116 cases of COVID-19 in Taney County. There have been 3 deaths, 52 recovered, and 61 active cases out of 4,214 residents tested. The Taney County Health Department is notifying the public of potential community exposures from 3 COVID-19 positive individuals. Prior to being diagnosed, these individuals went to the following locations. Sunday, June 28th, 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m., White River Fish House, Branson Landing. 1:30 p.m. to 2 p.m., Bass Pro Shop, Branson Landing. 4 to 6 p.m., Tanger Outlet Stores. Visited Adidas, Nike, Reebok, and Under Armour. Saturday, July 4th, time unknown Big Cedar 4th of July fireworks display. 8 to 9 p.m., Getting Basted. Sunday, July 5th, 2 to 3 p.m., Tanger Outlet Stores. 2:30 to 3 p.m., Olive Garden. Time unknown Top of the Rock Golf Tour. 6:30 to 8 p.m., Lake Little Hacienda, Branson. Tuesday, July 7th, 12 p.m., Target in Branson. Missouri is reporting 26,661 total positive cases, 1,064 deaths as of 2 p.m. Friday, July 10th. The Missouri Department of Health reported a record 1,362 new cases of COVID-19 on Friday. The state reported 12 additional deaths. In local news, please remember that there is a lane closure on Veterans Boulevard July 13th. The northbound lane of Veterans Boulevard at the Main Street intersection will be closed beginning at 6 a.m. through 9 a.m. Monday, July 13th, 2020, for the installation of a HVAC unit. Traffic delays are expected in this area. Motorists are encouraged to follow the detour signs that will be in place and use an alternate route if possible. Please be aware of signage, traffic cones, and work crews in the marked work zone. On to Missouri news. President Donald Trump has approved Governor Mike Parson's request for federal major disaster declaration for Missouri as a result of severe storms that swept across the state on May 3rd and 4th, 2020. The disaster declaration means federal public assistance will be available to 19 Missouri counties, which allows local governments and nonprofit agencies to seek assistance for response and recovery expenses associated with the storms. The counties included in the disaster declaration are Bates, Butler, Carter, Dallas, Douglas, Duncan, Henry, Hickory, Howell, Lead, New Madrid, Oregon, Pemscott, Polk, Ripley, Shannon, Studded, Wayne, and Wright. In business news, stocks rose Friday as news about a potential coronavirus treatment increased hope for an economic recovery following the outbreak. Tech stocks also continued their winning streak. The Dow Jones Industrial Average traded 369.21 points higher, or 1.4% to 26,075.30. The S&P 500 climbed 1%, or 32.99 points, to 3,185.04. The Nasdaq Composite rose 0.6%, or 69.69 points, to another record closing high of 10,617.44 lifted by Amazon and Netflix. In national news, President Donald Trump commuted Roger Stone's sentence on Friday, just days before his longtime friend and advisor was due to report to prison, the White House announced. Roger Stone has already suffered greatly, the White House said in a statement. He was treated very unfairly, as were many others in this case. Roger Stone is now a free man. Stone, 67, was scheduled to report by Tuesday to a federal prison in Jessup, Georgia, to begin serving a sentence of 3 years and 4 months for lying under oath to U.S. lawmakers investigating Russian interference in the 2016 U.S. election. In sports, one day after the Big Ten announced it was moving to a conference-only format for fall sports, the Pac-12 is following suit. The Pac-12 announced late Friday afternoon that it will go conference-only in all full sports, including football. The decision came after the league's athletic directors, presidents, and chancellors met on a conference call earlier in the day. Programming notes for next week. Forsyth Headline News on KRBC Community Radio will be hosting our Minute with the Mayor series live Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, featuring Rex Wood, Mayor of Rockaway, Rusty Auld, Mayor Merriam Woods, and Kelly Dougherty of Forsyth. We will also begin having our Minute with the Candidate series beginning on Thursdays at 10:30, with this next week's guest being Shane Keys for Sheriff. This has been your morning headline news with Forsyth Headline News on KRBC Community Radio.